Hi everybody, we're here for another crafting video. So today we're going to be having another installment of what to do with our repurposed jeans. Well, from the different things that I'm making, I had all of these seams left over, the double stitch seams. So we're going to be using those to make a wreath, and Lulu's going to help me. You need a styrofoam wreath, which I got at Michael's for like $5.99. You can get any size you want. They have smaller ones. This is kind of a medium one. They have bigger ones. Then of course you need all your seams. And then some type of floral embellishments. I happened to find these at Michael's. They were on the clearance rack, just some navy blue flowers and then some pretty pink paper flowers. And then you'll need scissors, measuring tape, and a glue gun. So let's get crafting. So once you have your wreath and all your seams, you're going to measure how big around this is. Now this is 5 3/4 inches around. Doesn't look like it would be that big, but it is. So we need to cut all our seams into strips of 5 3/4 length. Now I have all different dark jean, light jeans, some that has colored stitching on it. So I really want to vary these throughout so it's real variegated looking, not all the same. So we'll get cutting some of these out and gluing them on.
So like we said, we have some of our strips cut here and we are going to start gluing them on. We have all different widths and colors and stuff, so we're going to really try and vary the colors that we put on all around.
Now when we glue these on, we want the seam to meet on the inside of the wreath, not on the outside of the wreath. And we'll do that uniformly around that way. Just put a line of hot glue right down the middle. Careful not to burn yourself. And just have that seam meet right in the middle. We'll just continue to do this all the way around, butting the strips right up next to each other. Good so far. Now where the seams meet on the inside here, some of them meet better than others, we're going to take one of the seams and we're going to put it all the way around. When we're done gluing all these strips on, we'll put one all the way around on the inside and it'll just give it a more uniform, it'll hide those inconsistencies where they meet. So we're going to get gluing the rest of these on and we'll be right back. Now for our next wreath that we're going to make, you need one of these wire rims. And I got this at Michael's. They're not very expensive, again, less than $10 to get one of these. I think it was like $3.99. And then you need a lot of jean fabric. Now I cut these into strips of 2 by 8 inches. And I have over 100 strips cut. I don't know how many this is going to take. So as I tie these on, if I see I'm not going to have enough jean strips, then I'm going to use some white lace and cut strips out of these and just put a few of these intermittently throughout. I think that'll be really pretty as well. I have a feeling I'll have enough jeans. I had so many people donate their jeans for these different videos that I'm making. So let's get to it.
We have different colors of strips here. So we have some washed out, some more real blue jeans, some darker.
Yes, and actually the thinner jean fabric works better, like a heavy jean, like a man's Levi jean or whatever that's thick. Those don't work as well for this because you need to tie the strips in a knot, and if they're too thick, they just do not tie well. They're really clumsy. So we can each take a strip. We can do this together. And you just tie these around in knots. So you do a light one, then a darker one. And these wreaths have 4 rungs, 4 wire rungs. And you're going to tie on all 4 of those because you want it to be nice and full. I've seen this before and it turns out so cute. And these can really be, you can use these on your door. You can use different decorations for the different holidays. It really can be made into any type of wreath that you want. Some of them are a little stiffer.
This one's harder to do.
So we're gonna get tying these all around all 4 rungs, and we'll be right back. So we worked on our wreaths for a few days and we finished them. Look at how adorable this one turned out with just the seams of the pants. Now, when we did this, I turned the seams right side up and wrong side down. I want it to be very variegated all the way around. And then because the seam on the inside where they meet is a little bit of a raw edge, I took one long seam and just glued it along the inside here. And I think these flowers that we got at Michael's turned out really cute on there.
Didn't it turn out so cute?
It really did take quite a few seams. So you want to make sure that you have enough. Hit that 99-cent sale at Salvation Army. And I purposely picked pants that are lighter colored, darker colored, have different colored thread on the seams so that I could have all the different variations in the wreath. Turned out so cute. And then we used the legs for this wreath. Look at how adorable this turned out.
It's so cute.
Now I told you I'd let you know how many of these strips that you need. I used over 300 of these strips,
wow.
Cut 2 by 8 inches. This wreath had 4 wire rungs on it, and I tied it on all 4. So it took a lot, and they're tied up. I pushed them real tight so that it would be real full. Now I just have to decide what I'm going to do to decorate this. I have some pretty strands of pearls that I could drape around it. I have a bunch of these pearl branches that I could either take off and glue individually around, or I could stick some in here, or a pretty bow. And you could decorate it different for each holiday if you want, or the seasons.
Yeah.
You can do all different stuff.
You could even just leave it plain
Mm-hmm.
and get like a monogram and put your initial in the middle here or something. It'd be kind of cute in the front of on the front of your door of your house. There's so many different ideas you can use to dress it up or have fun with it. And the edges are raw, so there's some
Rustic.
frayed edges and stuff, but we like that. It kind of
Looks rustic.
yeah.
And what I did was, when I cut the strips out, I made piles of dark, medium colored, and light. And then I just kept varying it when I was tying them on. So you get a real good variety around the wreath.
So we hope you enjoyed this video. Didn't these wreaths turn out adorable? They're so fun. So we hope that you recreate your own wreaths and get creative and do something fun. You could even use black jeans, white jeans. You could use so many all different colored jeans. There's so many different opportunities to get creative here and just have fun with it.
So if you use some old blue jeans to make some wreaths for your home or for gifts, we would love to see pictures of those and see the ideas that you come up with.
So tag us on Facebook and Instagram on your pictures of your wreaths. Our names are down in the description box below for both Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, so go check those out.
So stay tuned for more videos on how to repurpose those old jeans of yours.
Remember, you're a priceless beauty, and we love you guys. Have a great day.
Bye.